Phoenix Books presents
Roscoe Lee Browne, Christopher Cazenove, Tony Franciosa, Lainey Kazan, Loretta Swit, William Wyndham, and Ephraim Zimbalist Jr., reading The Greatest Mystery Stories of All Time, Volume 5, edited by Otto Penzler.
The specialty of the house, Stanley Ellen. "And this," said Lafleur, "is Spiro's." Costain saw a square brownstone facade, identical with the others that extended from either side, into the clammy darkness of the deserted street. From the barred windows of the basement at his feet, a glimmer of light showed behind heavy curtains. "Lord," he observed, "it's a dismal hole, isn't it?" "I beg you to understand," said Lafleur stiffly, "that Spiro's is the restaurant without pretensions. Besieged by these ghastly neurotic times, it has refused to compromise. It is perhaps the last important establishment in this city lit by gas jets. Here you will find the same honest furnishings, the same magnificent Sheffield service, and possibly, in a far corner, the very same spider webs that were remarked by the patrons of a half-century ago." "A doubtful recommendation," said Costain, "and hardly sanitary." "When you enter," Lafleur continued, "you leave the insanity of this year, this day, and this hour, and you find yourself for a brief span restored in spirit not by opulence but by dignity, which is the lost quality of our time." Costain laughed uncomfortably. "You make it sound more like a cathedral than a restaurant," he said. In the pale reflection of the street lamp overhead, Lafleur peered at his companion's face. "I wonder," he said abruptly, "whether I have not made a mistake in extending this invitation to you." Costain was hurt. Despite an impressive title and large salary, he was no more than a clerk to this pompous little man. But he was impelled to make some display of his feelings. "If you wish," he said coldly, "I can make other plans for my evening with no trouble." With his large, cow-like eyes turned up to Costain, the mist drifting into the ruddy full moon of his face, Lafleur seemed strangely ill at ease. And then, No, he said at last, "absolutely not. It's important that you dine at Spiro's with me." He grasped Constain's arm firmly and led the way to the wrought-iron gate of the basement. "You see, you're the sole person in my office who seems to know anything at all about good food. And on my part, knowing about Spiro's but not having some appreciative friend to share it—"
Sample complete. Ready to continue?